Okay, before I do this video on Chrisean's son, I want to say that everything in this video is allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Check it out.
A child with fetal alcohol syndrome. So I'll talk about a few of these. The first abnormal or atypical facial appearance is something known as a short palpebral fissure. Now what that is essentially if you have a measurement of the person's eyes, it's really the width. And in people with fetal alcohol syndrome, it'll be shorter.
So the eye is shorter, it gives the illusion that the eye, or not even an illusion, the eyes are further apart because they kind of cut off right there. And then the next thing is going to be the epicampal fold, where it's a little fold that, like this part comes down like this, and it's a fold that comes kind of down in the crease right here, straight down. So you don't see the eyelid like you see mine, okay? So that's the next thing he's about to explain.
The next one that is characterized as an atypical facial feature is something known as epicanthal folds. And it's very difficult to draw that, so I'll just describe it. It's basically a skin fold of the upper eyelid that covers the inner angle of the eye. And I encourage you to look up pictures of these to get an understanding of what an epicanthal fold actually looks like.
Okay, now he's going to explain the philtrum. That's this little thing right here that's in between the nose and the lip. You have this little indent here. And it makes this little, kind of shape for your lips, right? Well, with a person with alcohol fetal syndrome, it will be more, this indent will be smooth. It won't be prominent. And sometimes you'll see it a little, but it just won't be like as prominent, okay? And then the top upper lip will be a lot like straighter and kind of like, thinner.
Now the next one is a thin upper lip. So if normal lips are like this, the thin upper lip would be kind of like that. The next one is something known as smooth philtrum. The philtrum is essentially a groove that exists between our nose and the lip, and that will be essentially flat and smooth in a person with fetal alcohol syndrome. It essentially won't be there. There's another one that they describe on clinical vignettes. It's microcephaly, and that just means small brain. In terms of treatment, really, the main emphasis is intervention before fetal alcohol syndrome happens, because once it happens, there's no actual cure. So you have to make sure that you counsel the patient properly during the pregnancy to let her know that no safe level of alcohol consumption exists.
Okay, so I didn't do this video to tear Chrisean down. I really like Chrisean. I really wish the best for her and her son. I'm doing this for the people that are constantly saying she needs to put him in a walker, and why that baby not doing this, and why he ain't eating. He can't eat normal food. I should have showed you some proof of that. He's gonna have an issue with texture. He's gonna have an issue with like clumps of food, like trying to give him, he won't be able to do that. That's why she's giving him Ensure, to make sure that his weight stays up. This is a normal thing, okay? So stop downing the girl. She's doing her best with what she's working with. She's young. Keep doing what y'all doing as far as advising her. You know what I mean? Because it appears she does listen to what people say in some cases, right? And I'm not saying that she's the best person in the world, but neither are you, and neither am I. Stop judging people. Stop being so judgmental, and just kind of lend a helping hand where you can. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be having a video coming up soon about her and what I believe her possible diagnosis is. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.